Oh, I thought it would be good that he had a 97.
Yeah, usually they have like 100.
Oh yeah, I was thinking 97's pretty good. I thought you were saying he had 100 and you like rated him down. Is what I thought.
Oh, you're already live?
It's the pre-show,
What, my mother's calling me.
you know?
Is that part of the pre-show? Is your mom calling?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, he muted.
Dang. Be like, hey mom, you're on the pre-show.
What the fuck is my driver doing? I'm gonna go get my food.
Okay. Whew. There we go. Dang. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Hmm. Well.
So, anyways,
Mm-hmm.
we have the thing, but it's out in the in the trailer somewhere. Your dad doesn't know exactly where it is.
Yeah.
So I was hoping maybe you could help him find a couple things that are in there and what have you. So he's really good at just continuing to dump stuff in there.
I'm aware.
Yeah, he doesn't even think about it. He just shoves it in there and turns around and walks away. So the whole thing needs to be, everything needs to get yanked out of it. But
Okay, well, I'm not doing that tomorrow. That's not happening.
I'm not planning. I wasn't planning on it, but we do need to try to find that wall thing for the TV so that we can put the TV up the wall, because it doesn't fit on anything else that we have in there properly. Like it fit on that one stand that we have, but that stand doesn't fit in your room over there without, you're gonna walk into it and they'll take out your kneecaps if you're trying to walk around the bed, basically. Anyways, whatever.
How big is the TV?
Huh?
How big is the TV?
It's like, it's big enough.
How big is the TV?
I don't know. It's the one that's in the spare bedroom. You know the one it is. It's the.
That doesn't answer the question. Like,
I have no idea what size.
I could just buy you a new mount. It's $40.
Well, we have one.
Yeah, I don't really feel like playing hide and go seek when I can just spend. It's $40. Like,
I don't know. Yeah, don't worry about it, Patrick. It's okay. Forget about it.
sorry, I just really fucking
I got
cranky
it.
today.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Bye. God, fuck. What is it with people and just fucking talking all day?
Oh my god, I know what you mean.
I feel like I missed something good.
For fuck's sake. No, she's just fucking talking. Fucking talking.
How do I make this stream kit overlay work? I don't feel like doing it.
Whew.
All right. Episode Dirty 30.
I am ready when you all are.
Let's see.
Seeing what the all-seeing seeing. Good on there.
Oh, by the way, I got to at least episode 4 of Squid Game, so if we want to do that, we can. How far did you get?
I'm on episode 6.
Okay. You guys want to do that this week?
Yeah.
Wenzel, what episode did you get to?
I'm done. I
don't
watched
know,
all of it.
I don't know if we should only try and talk about the first 4, because we might like fuck up and talk about stuff that happens later on. I was thinking maybe we just talk about like our favorite characters.
Okay.
And like what we like about it so far. And not like
Okay.
specifics about the story.
What episode is this?
This is episode 30.
Yeah.
What is that called? First opinion? First look? First thoughts?
I would say first look. Oh, is it for Squid Game?
Yeah.
Oh, I would just say Squid Game
Okay.
for like the title.
Wind.
Give me one, Wenzel, and don't fucking say China.
Back for Blood.
Okay. That was one of mine.
I don't know.
I have a feeling ours are going to be different.
Jordan.
GTA Remake.
Alright, now I gotta find funny ways to greet people. Email.
Are we doing our advice, or am I the asshole, or?
Yeah, we're doing advice.
Okay.
I got 2. I think they're both B. One of them is a little bit more simple than the other one, but
Okay, that's fine.
51 perfect email greetings and ways to start an email. Wow, this is lame. 45 funny ways to say hello. These all kind of suck, too.
Yeah, I'm sure after like a couple weeks, they're all like, they all sucked to begin with, but now all the diamonds in the rough have been picked through.
We have to go deeper. We've got to hit bedrock.
Que pasa, gamers?
I'm with it.
What if I did the whole first, like, let's see, translate. What if I hold on, what if I just did this? Where is it? What's up, Gamers Archives Podcast?
Hey, Rico gamers.
Alright, let me hear it. Let's hear it.
¿Qué pasa con los jugadores? Este es el episodio 30 del podcast de archivos. Esta semana estamos hablando del juego de calamares, de vuelta por sangre y el remake del gran robo automático.
What do
I
you
don't know.
think? And
That's
then I'll
enough time for someone to quit.
like, okay.
That's a little too
And then I'll be like, in case you don't speak Spanish.
Something about calamari.
Fine.
Yeah,
I'll
that's enough
just
time for
do.
someone to quit.
Alright, I'll just say que pasa then.
Okay.
Give me 30 seconds.
Alright.
Did you just say chupapi muñeño? What did you
Yeah.
just do? Why?
Superb question. I don't have an answer. I love when I'm scrolling through gaming news and I see Astros fans and they're talking about the sport.
Unbelievable.
How dare a baseball team steal the good name that is Astro headsets?
Exactly.
Alright. I think I'm
Oh, I forgot about this. Me and Garth talked about this.
be as ready as I'm gonna be.
Okay. Alright. Wanza, you ready?
Ready?
Patrick, you ready?
Yeah, give me a
I'll give you a dot when I'm about to... Or when, you know. Alright.
yeah.
Dot is inbound.
Que pasa, gamers? In case you didn't know, that means what's up, gamers? This is Archives Podcast, episode 30. This week we're going to be talking about Squid Game, Back for Blood, and the Grand Theft Auto remake.
It's your main man, Mizzix, coming at you with another one.
And your boy Wenzel. So I want to talk about... First off, Back for Blood has released. I don't know if we all played the beta, correct?
We all
Yeah,
did.
I did.
First off, the beta we played, turns out it was a bunch of missions spread out through the whole game.
Okay.
How do you mean?
So you know how we played like a series of 8 missions?
Mm-hmm.
Those were all different chunks of different acts.
That's impressive.
Okay.
Because I played it. I played through Act 1, and you know how you blow up the thing, you blow up the bridge, and they're like, oh, we gotta go back to Hope, gotta go back to base.
Yeah.
Well, you actually go back to base after that, and it's being attacked by zombie fours, and you gotta go save the base.
Okay.
But they have a new moderation system for toxic human beings.
Okay.
Game. So your in-game voice, like if you're yelling at your teammates for being idiots, is being recorded. How do you feel about a video game recording your words and what you're saying to the public?
Well, hold on, to the public?
Well, the public that is your team that you're playing with, if you're using in-game voice chat.
What do they do with that information? Like, are they just...
If someone is like, "Hey, this dude called me the N-word,"
Then
they're
they'll,
they're gonna go back and review it.
They haven't been doing that before?
No.
I kind of figured this whole time I was being recorded.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care, honestly.
Yeah.
Everything I say ever, I have this little box that I carry around in my pocket all day anyway that is already recording everything I say. I really don't care if people are recording me. Frankly, if you're saying things that like concern you that people are hearing, you probably have bigger problems.
You're probably not the guy who has a smartphone or webcam or Alexa.
Or playing Back for Blood.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, yeah, all of your technology is already listening to you 24/7 anyways. I really don't give much of a fuck, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
And if it means like catching toxic assholes, then by all means, like I wasn't gonna be the guy that was intended to be used on anyway.
Yeah.
Do you think it would benefit Rust if Rust implemented it?
That I mean, there are like servers that people record. My friends record stuff like that, and we've had people outside our base, being excessively toxic, a lot of really really offensive things. And we just clip it and we send it to the admins, and then they get either a ban. The admins can actually turn off your ability to talk in game.
Yeah, they did that
That
to
happened
Rusty
before.
Noobs.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you being a little excessively toxic?
No, someone was like, I don't know, some people were getting in an argument in chat, and the admin told them to stop, and so then me and Brooks started up the argument again, and so they muted us.
So that sounds like Brooks pressured you into.
It was
doing
actually
what?
my idea. I was chilling at base eating cereal, and
You pressured Brooks.
I didn't like either of them, so I was trying to get them to keep talking. So me and Brooks jumped in there and tried to mix up the pot a bit, and then
You're trying to get them banned so you could go get a free offline, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. We were trying to, we were just trying to hurt these guys, but then we got server muted. It was only for like 3 days.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So
But,
we've all.
Oh, I
Go
was
ahead.
gonna say for the Back for Blood thing. I mean, as long as they're not like taking things that clearly aren't toxic and like banning people for it, like I wouldn't really care. Like
I didn't see that.
if someone's being stupid and you're like, "What the f are you doing, man?" and then you get banned for that, like, what the heck, man? Like,
I think
But
there's a
that's-
lot of variables that play into it, like especially if they're like, oh, there's a 9-year-old playing with you and you're out there
well,
cussing them out.
isn't it like a at least T? It's got to be at least T rated, right?
I believe it is an M game.
Okay, so if there's a 9-year-old on there, like that's not on you.
It's on the parents.
Yeah, but I was gonna say I don't think that the recording would have anything to do with that. Like, they could probably ban you for being toxic in voice chat anyway without.
Yeah. Moving on. So we've all taken the Fitness Grand Pacer test.
Oh yeah.
It is no longer allowed in the educational system
What?
globally.
Globally?
Globally.
I want to hear about this.
It was deemed too cruel for children.
What?
Yup.
You gotta be kidding. That was like one of the coolest tests ever.
All you had to do was run back and forth a bunch.
The Air Force
Or
is
go pick up
actually
erasers.
the Air Force is expanding their PT test, and one of the options that you're going to be able to do is the Fitness Gram Pacer test.
Too cruel for children. Military, though.
Yeah,
Gravy.
I don't get that though, because it wasn't like kids have run farther like than that.
I
And you
could
can
see
quit
a.
whenever you want. It's not like anyone's like shocking you, making you like you will make this lap. Like,
If you don't make this, you're losing your job.
yeah, like what? That's what I do now. Like, if I don't make it, I lose my job. Like,
Yeah, I didn't think it was that bad.
I don't. Yeah, what? Worldwide?
I've done.
I don't get
I've
how it's
done
worldwide.
worse.
Like in Pakistan, they're like no Fitness Gram Pacer test. No, Mohammed not taking that test. You know, like
Their pacer test over there is dodging mortar shells.
that's what this. You go to bomb class, not Fitness Gram Pacer test.
You go have chemistry school.
Yeah, I don't get how they. Well, who says it's banned worldwide? That's my question. Like,
But
worldwide?
I didn't save the article.
Oh, okay. Well, come on.
I'm not here saving articles. I'm saying, I like those words altogether. Saving that one.
Okay.
I got some better words that everyone will enjoy more. Fallout 3 got an update.
I saw that.
Hmm.
So you know how you used to have to jump through some hoops to be able to play Fallout 3 on Steam and modern
So
day,
it's,
not Windows
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
Involved games for Windows Live or some bullshit.
Yup. I don't know what development team is working on Fallout 3, or if this is just some dude at Microsoft was like, "Hey, I can fix this."
But
He's like, I want to be able to play it. Fix this shit. I'm gonna fix this
no,
shit.
dude, I was doing a Fallout 3 playthrough like maybe like a year and a half ago, and yeah, I was on like one of the last missions, and like it's like one of these railroad missions where like you're stuck on rails, kind of like you just have to go through like this doorway, but like every time I went through this doorway, my game would crash. I tried like 7 times, and I tried like weeks later, and it just would not work. I even did like the cloud download, and like I tried it on my gaming laptop. I'm like, I'm just gonna walk through this door, and it would not happen.
So my favorite thing about that is Fallout 3 came out in 2013 or 14.
Fallout 3?
Yeah,
No, that's like 2008, 2009.
I might be thinking when they closed the Windows thing.
Release.
Yeah, someone look it up for me.
Fallout 3 came out October 28, 2008.
Hey,
Okay, so then the Windows Live
Okay.
gaming went offline in 2013 or 14.
okay, that makes sense.
Which would make sense because that's when I think
I buy
Windows
that.
10 was catching popularity. Which means that game was only playable for like a handful of years for PC players.
Yeah.
But some Chad king of a man has gone in and removed that requirement.
You know, hey,
So now,
I've been saying for years now, a couple years now, Phil Spencer, he's the head of Xbox, which is now, he's been promoted. They made like a new position, like Microsoft Gaming, because now they're not just doing Xbox, they're doing PC stuff. And that guy's an absolute Chad. He's a true gamer, all in all, you know? He ain't like the guy before him who was like Xbox, and the guy before him was the guy who went up during E3, and he talked about how much TV you could watch on the Xbox for all of E3. So they got Phil Spencer to replace him, and he's been doing good work over at Xbox.
I think if you're the big chief of like a gaming thing, I need to see you like taking days off of work on launch days. That's how I know you're going to be good for the community. Is like
Bill Gates ain't even running Microsoft, but
New Worlds comes out. Yeah, you better not be at work that day.
yeah.
If I hear you're at work, you're not a true gamer.
These are facts.
But that's all I got.
That's it.
All right.
That was 3 topics. Well, I got one about. Okay, I do have one more. It's about Hollister, the clothing
I
company.
don't know anything about Hollister.
What the fuck? What do you think I am? 14?
Yeah, hold on. We're
hold
gonna have
on.
to take a break here.
No, it involves gaming.
Okay.
You're going over the river.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Phil. Well, let me hear it. What do we got?
Yeah.
So
It involves gaming.
it does. They're currently hiring a gaming scout because they want to get a gaming team together to make clothing for gamers.
Okay, that could be cool.
I don't know.
We've covered the gaming bed. We've covered
Hold
gaming
on.
chairs,
Did we
headsets.
cover gaming socks? I'm pretty sure we covered gaming.
We did
Yeah,
cover
we
gaming
did.
socks.
Yeah.
But can you think that Hollister out here, they make a pair of pants, extra support in the rear end, so you don't get a sore from playing video games for 12 hours a day?
I put in a 17-hour Rust session yesterday. Let me tell you, I got into bed and ooh, that felt so good.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me tell you. I know Hollister is one of these brands where they're like, they want like the hipster teen that are like super skinny and like they only want their clothes to fit certain people. So now,
yeah, I don't...
so now they're trying to be all inclusive, probably because their bottom line is hurting. No, they can go piss themselves. I don't give a crap about Hollister, man. I hope they go underwater.
Do you want Razer to be producing gaming clothes out here, charging like $100 for a shirt?
I would rather give my money to a gamer who's going to make something that has legitimate value as compared to someone at Hollister who's just going to make some bull crap to try and take my money.
What do you say, Mr. Patrissimo?
I don't know. I don't care. Like, the idea is cool, and like, maybe someone other than Hollister should do it because like I'm definitely not a Hollister's target demographic, and even as a youngster.
I was say I don't think any of us are.
Yeah. So
this is just a pure money move.
Yeah, I think that the idea of gaming clothing is maybe even a little bit much because, like, I don't know, what do you guys usually wear if you're like got the day off work and you're going to be just gaming today? Like
hoodie.
Basketball
shorts, I usually wear a hoodie and like a pair of joggers or some comfy pants, and maybe some shorts if it's in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know. Do you really need?
No.
Oh, this is the super pro extra gaming. Like,
yeah,
I don't care, man.
I guarantee you the people making those clothes have not put in a 17-hour day on Rust, let alone a 30-hour day on Rust. If
you guys
someone
remember
like Astro, like I might be over it. I'd be like, hey, let me check that out. But these
guys remember having like I had a jacket growing up that had a built-in radio into it. Did you guys ever have anything like that?
No, I had
the hoodie with the earbuds in like the little strings.
I saw a couple people like that. Yeah, I did.
But it went through the wash like one time, and that thing was fucked.
How do you clean that?
Dry clean only, probably.
I did the old like sleeve. I had a hoodie in Arizona because in the classrooms they'd keep it freezing cold.
Mm-hmm.
They keep
and
the
you
AC
just run the cords down the hoodie and hold it up to your head.
Yeah, exactly, through the hoodie sleeve and then out on my hand to put it up to my ear. And it came out one time when I was like handing in a paper to my teacher. I guess she liked me a lot because this lady was a bitch and she didn't get me in trouble for it. So.
Yeah, if I was just gonna do like the headphones though, I would just have earbuds under my hoodie. I wouldn't even try. Like, you guys know me. I didn't give much of a fuck. Yeah. I was just like, what are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna suspend me? Cool. I don't know.
You my maid lady.
What are you gonna do? Suspend me? Cool. I don't have to fucking show up for a couple of days. I get to slip in. Great.
It's like you had a second mom at school. Patrick!
It was
clean up the mess. I'm not your maid. I never called you a maid, lady.
It wasn't even a mess either. No, there was like,
a fruit cup.
I remember. I had like a snack in like right after lunch or something. Maybe a little. Like something like that, or maybe it was right before lunch.
I think it was right before lunch. Yeah.
I had my little bag of chips or my little fruit cup or whatever it was, and I was eating it, and then I knew she was gonna get pissy if I tried to like get up while she was talking or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I just set it on like the side of my desk, and when she was done, I was gonna get up and throw it away. And then she saw like a little piece of garbage, and she starts freaking out about it. I'm like,
I wonder what that old Will Jansma is talking about now. Do you think
I can't get a fucking break. There's no fucking way.
We're gonna be 80 talking about this old bitch Jansma.
God damn, dude.
So glad I never had her.
All right, we gotta take a break.
Yeah. Need a fucking break from reality.
You guys good?
Can I tell you guys about this dream I had really quick?
Yeah.
Sure.
While I was in my mid base rust nap. So I was watching.
Okay.
So anyway, I was watching a little bit of Squid Game, and I paused it because I was a little sleepy. So I kicked back in my chair and start taking a nap. I don't really know exact details because sometimes you kind of forget. But all I remember was that me and my roommate were going to get snacks, and we were going to get really, really. The game plan: we were going to get really, really stoned and watch a bunch of movies about frogs.
Frogs?
I don't know
You're gonna
why.
turn the frogs gay?
Like every movie that we could find about frogs, we were gonna like marathon anything frog related.
How stoned were you guys?
No, we weren't
What?
yet. Well, the plan was we were completely sober, and we're like, dude, let's do it.
Let's get stoned and watch everything we know about frogs?
Yeah.
What a dream.
Yeah.
And then I woke up, and that was
It's like
the
those-
end of it.
Oh, that was the
Those
dream.
TikToks.
Oh, man. My God. I forgot
Like those
about that
Call of
part.
Duty TikToks where you're like, the dude's getting up off the ground, like, we are leaving, and it's just Rango screaming about the base getting raided.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, I'm gonna go
Frog?
refill my Jack and Coke up
You're
Jack.
on- What are you talking about? They got rockets now. Frogs.
Apparently, I woke up shortly after Rango joined the Discord, and I was like, "What? What
Oh.
What happened to the frogs?"
Frogs, Rango. Where are they? I tried to take a nap earlier and just couldn't.
Hey, yo, Rango, they're here. Go chat with them.
Are you in Rust right now?
Oh, absolutely. I told you I thought I was going to get raided. There's no fucking way I'm logging off. There is no fucking way. We got kids pulling up to our base right now that want to raid the kids that raided us. Like, we got fucking plans, deals being made, fucking...
Oh, my last TikTok got 627 views in 7 hours. And it was just me and my buddy sitting in a fucking shit shed.
Alrighty. Y'all ready?
You ready for this?
Patrick? It's Patrick. Oh, okay.
He's not ready.
Okay.
He was just here.
Dang.
I believe he said something about some people rolling up.
Uh-oh.
Or he said they're here.
Uh-oh. Oh, is he ordering pizza?
I don't think so.
Because, remember he told his roommate, like, oh, I'm not going to be able to eat for, like, another hour, at least?
Maybe. I don't
Oh,
know.
it's pretty awkward.
Rango, check your DMs.
Oh, you trying to slide into Rango's DMs?
Hey.
I'm on DM.
So you ready?
Goomba, I sent you a link in Steam. Just follow that and join that server. Rango will be in there. Sorry, I'm trying to have Rango negotiate with these guys that are gonna help us raid these fucking children.
Oh, okay.
I think
We
I'm
don't
ready.
negotiate with terrorists in this country.
So, you ready? Patrick?
Sorry.
Okay. No, it's good. I'm just trying to figure it out, you know?
He's got to figure out life still. So what are they getting in return for this raid assistance?
I don't know. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back. So the first thing I just wanted to quickly mention is the DNA test update. 2 weeks ago, I mentioned going to get a DNA test. Read the results live on stream. So the update is my dad was here last week, so I ordered it, and it's on the way now, and I'll just keep you guys up to date. The next thing, I got another dog.
Was this one stolen?
This one was not stolen. This one got from the back of a Walmart parking lot for $5.
I think whoever sold that to you stole it.
You think this guy stole? He had like 5 of these dogs, claimed to have 11 all in total. You think he stole?
I mean,
5 of these? Okay, you're saying like he stole the whole litter.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying he just went and stole a singular dog. I'm saying he yoinked all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a very strong possibility.
And he's only selling them for $5?
Why was he only selling them for $5?
So here, I'll tell the full story. I'll tell the full story. Okay. So we're going to Walmart. Me and Kimber were going to get some outdoor chairs from Walmart. And as we're pulling in, it's actually kind of common in this area is that when people's puppies, when their puppies give birth, when they give birth to puppies around here, they'll go to the back of Walmart parking lots on weekend mornings. And they'll just sit out there with a sign, puppies for sale. And it's almost like every weekend that there's at least one person out there selling puppies. I've seen 3 people out there selling puppies before.
Are these like sketchy people or like? Some
of them look kind of sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, no cap. But most of the time it's just like normal looking people they're selling puppies, right? And so we pull up. I'm like, I'm just trying to get these outdoor chairs. And I'm trying to go home, right? And Kimber's like, oh, puppies. Oh, they're so cute. They look just like JP. And she pulls in, right? I was like, oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me, right? And so she gets out, so I gotta get out. I'm not just gonna let her go talk to this random dude by herself. I gotta get out there.
Oh, I would absolutely be like, all right, you're by yourself, bitch.
No, I'm like, all right, well, now I gotta hop out, right? And this dude was kind of like a country boy. He lived out by like where your guys' Airbnb was at. I could tell. And he's talking about these dogs these guys. He says, oh, they're lab mixed, or they're retrievers mixed with a Catahoula, which is like a hunting dog from Louisiana. And he's like, I know I'm selling them, but like I don't really care how much I get. I'm just trying to like make sure they go to a good home. And these things are some cute little shits. You've seen them, right?
Yeah.
That thing's a cute little shit. And so Kimber's just like, she's
probably all over it.
Yeah, she's all over this thing, right? And, one of the little dogs ran up to her and started licking her. So she's like, oh, Jordan, can we get it? I was like, I'm looking at it. The guy's like, it's a hunting dog. I was like, oh, well, I do need a big man dog around here. We're having all these pussy dogs coming in. I got to get me a man dog, So then this guy's like, oh, I don't even care if you guys just give me like $20. Hey, I'm just making sure they go to good homes. And she's still freaking out. So, we go into Walmart. We get our lawn chairs. We get a dog bed, some food for this dog. And we go out and, we are, I was like, you got to give this guy like at least $50 for the dog, right? Like I know how hard dogs are to mate or whatever. Like $50 that's a steal, right? So
Yeah.
so we go out there, we have like 220s and 2.5s. And as we go to like get our dog, he would only take $5. So like that's how we ended up with the $5 dog.
Damn, I thought you were going to tell me that Kimba studied the art of the deal and she just like...
I'll give you
Swindled him.
$3, and he's like, I gotta do $6. No, that's basically what it is. Yeah, he was a country boy though, for sure. Lived out in BFE.
Makes me wonder if his dog, he had like a dog and it just got pregnant.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Is these country dogs are like banging or something? Because I've been telling you, my mom's been trying to get those 2 dogs she's got pregnant, right? And those things, she's like brought it to the doctor 3 times. She's like, they had to artificially inseminate this one little dog just so that they can get some puppies out of her. And I'm like, man, this guy, like, he just let his dog out one time. She came back pregnant. Like, now he's got 11 puppies and he's in the back of a Walmart parking lot. Like, such a stark contrast to like what my family's dealing with. So I thought it was pretty funny. And my mom actually got a little bit upset because she's like, man, I've been trying so hard to get these dogs. And this guy's just like letting his dog out.
I thought you were pregnant. To get a baby mocha. What's up with that? You just
so my mom's pretty sure that the bitch is pregnant. And
so are you gonna have a 3rd dog shortly?
Yes, maybe even a
That's
4th.
gonna suck.
Maybe even a
Jeez
4th.
Christ.
I'm gonna have a little wolf pack rolling around. You better not come in here, because it's like a swarm.
No, it sounds like it's gonna be fucking terrible. Is what it
Yeah, that's
sounds
what it
like.
sounds like.
Oh man. Well, I'm training this dog to be a good dog. Like this dog, it's at the dog park. It's jumping through. It was literally jumping through hoops today. I was impressed how smart this dog is. It chases. It's learning fetch, and it's already crate trained mostly. So
I'm thinking of that food bill for 4 dogs.
oh, food's so cheap, man. Kibble and bits. It's like not even like $1 a pound for a little kibble.
Okay.
But it's a hunting dog, so I'm glad I got a man dog now because I'm about to have 3 little pussy dogs.
You gotta learn how to start hunting, I guess.
I gotta get Brooks up here, put the hat on it, make sure my nose doesn't bump me or whatever. So I don't know if you guys are into wearable tech. I enjoy wearable tech. I enjoy convenience.
I got my smartwatch.
That's wearable tech, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could consider like the earbuds wearable tech. I don't really, but
I don't really mess with any of that stuff. It's too fancy for me.
So I got these topics yesterday because we were going to record yesterday, but I was thinking like glasses are probably the next wearable tech.
Already been a thing.
So they've already been a thing, but like they haven't really like become popular. And I was at the store today and I saw they have like glasses that are also earbuds. Mm-hmm. But that's not like why I would think that glasses are like what you would consider wearable. Like I'd consider like the Google Glass where it's got the seeing thing, like a HUD, but IRL. But no, it's like glasses that you wear, but they're also earbuds that like no one else can hear. So what do you think would be the next wearable tech? That's like the next big thing, because I would think it's glasses for the HUD, but I know like Bose they're in like the glasses space. But also the other reason I would like glasses is it's like a discrete camera. I could just like go around like and you know how they have like Xbox record that? I'd just be like glasses record that,
So this was kind of a popular thing a little while ago.
Yeah.
But basically there's people that they'll get like, this is kind of funny with the COVID thing, but you can literally get like a microchip implanted into like your hand that will have like, you can have like credit card information. It can have like a magnet, if you have like a magnetic entry key.
Yeah.
Things like that, and you just have it implanted in your hand. You never forget it. Like, there's also a lot of gunshots happening outside of my base right now, and I'm not really sure what's happening. Hey, you good?
This is ridiculous.
5 Rust updates.
Yeah,
the people that are looking for us finally found us, and I don't know. I may have to leave at any moment. I'm letting you guys know.
Okay. All right. So
But yeah, these like microchips is what I was saying. I think that could be, becoming more popular.
Would you get one?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, like, it depends on what you could do.
So
Depends how much it costs.
Say it's like a credit card and a key. It gets you in your house and you pay for stuff with it.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how much it costs to have the procedure done. Like,
call it $70.
Can I start my car with it? Since I have remote start?
I don't know.
Yeah, that could be cool.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because then it would just be like if you walk up and I bump my wrist against my...
And you would get that?
Yeah, if I could do that. If I could walk up to my car and
have you guys
bump
heard about
my car door and get in.
You guys know what a pacemaker is?
Yeah.
Like the thing that like keeps your heart going?
Yeah.
You know that people they found ways to hack that really easily.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna trust this thing that's on your hand all the time?
What do they do? Hack my car?
If it was secure, then
okay. Well,
yeah.
If
we had it sorted out, then it would be fine.
So if it's a credit card on there, what if someone just put their credit card it's not
a skimmer?
Yeah, it's not like a scanner. You don't swipe it because it's your hand, but on they just put it on their door handle or something, and now you touch it with your hand that's got the chip on it. Now they got your card information.
I don't know. I mean, how can you prevent somebody from doing that? There are ways for them to walk. There's a device you can literally put in a backpack or a purse, and you could just walk past somebody, and it will grab your shit.
But
so, I don't know.
but most wallets nowadays are RFID protected. There's a Faraday cage on them to protect from specifically that attack.
Well, I guess I'll just wear a RFID suit. I'll wear
a
RFID
glove. You just gotta take it off when you need to pay, and then
I'll be like Michael Jackson off the one glove. Just
I don't know if I'd be into that because how do they update it? Say say I switch banks, I'm like, oh, this bank sucks ass.
Stick a USB right up your
I don't
way
know
up there, Morty.
I can understand medical information, because you steal. Oh, I got high blood pressure. Fine, everyone.
You could have told that just by looking at me.
Yeah, I don't care if someone. I don't have high blood pressure, by the way, but
medical information would be good.
Yeah, that's what I would see as useful, but I didn't think of implanting anything, at least as the next big thing, but that would be pretty cool.
Future.
I mean, what all is left?
That's what I was thinking too. So they have they're looking at smart rings. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Some smart socks.
I don't know, smart socks.
Some smart gaming socks.
Contact lenses.
Okay.
Which would be the same thing that the glasses have, but HUDs somehow built into them.
Yeah, that would be insane if they managed to fit a screen on there somehow. Yeah, I think the glasses are the next big one. I'm already wearing blue light glasses a lot of times, which so I'm wearing glasses that I don't technically need to see, but they just kind of help prevent eye strain since I'm looking at computers all day.
So you're one of those asshats that wears glasses for fun, eh?
They're not for fun. They have a necessity. It's not like I'm just wearing something with lenses that do nothing. It's just they don't enlarge your vision. They just...
Yeah, but you could take those off and see completely fine.
Yeah, but my eyes would be strained if I didn't wear them all the time.
You know what happens when I don't wear my glasses? I'm blind.
I hate...
Yeah, well, this post was sponsored by people with good eyes.
Yeah, exactly. This is why I keep my vision good. I don't.
This is the superior race.
Mm-hmm. Do they put the blue light blockers in your glasses?
Yeah, they do.
So what? I'm just trying to get some of the advantage you got. What are you? You gotta be kidding me.
My last pair of glasses also automatically turned into sunglasses.
Oh, do these? I wonder if
they got the adaptive lenses, whatever those are called.
Yeah.
Yep. Whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Transgender lenses. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Transformers.
So I don't know if you guys remember, but Skyrim were released on 11/11/11.
No, it didn't. It just re-released again. So it's got a new release date.
It re-released, but that's hey, that's not the original release. So
It is for this version.
they shut the fuck up. So it originally released on 11/11/11. It's about to turn 10 next month, and they are re-releasing it again. So do you think is Bethesda and Microsoft in the wrong for re-releasing the game over and over and over again if people keep buying it? Or do you think it's just on people, they gotta stop buying the game? Like, is there any value in it?
Charging.
Oh my god. We're playing fast and loose this episode, ladies and gentlemen.
This just in. Our big host is not wearing pants.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god. The pants, the whole debacle, the leash. Oh.
We're giving them play-by-plays.
This is pretty awkward. I was responsible, and I muted my mic on the podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen of the podcast, Jordan's significant other is coming into his room looking for his pants, for the leash for his new dog, the $5 dog. There's all kinds of...
Look,
man, I think I've paid... hold on, I think I have paid more for a hot dog than your actual dog.
I was thinking that too. I was like, man, you go to a ball game? Hey, those dogs are not $5. I tell you what, they're like
there's
$7.
Also there's a place in the city I live that they have like some bougie hot dogs. Wenzel actually showed it to me.
Oil Capitans.
Yeah, they got some pretty killer shit.
Yeah.
And those dogs are not cheap.
No, okay.
Did I show you them when they were still operating out of like a garage?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, they have a new location now. But yep, I remember we showed up. It was sketchy. It was this like old abandoned garage, and we like walked through a door, and there's like a couple of folding tables set up, and like some fucking music playing, and they're like, "Hey, you guys here for the hot dogs?" And I'm like, "Is this legal? Like, what? You guys got people fucking doing fucking like stealing kidneys in the back room? What do you got going on here?"
Bet you.
It's a pretty damn good hot dog, though. I'll tell you that.
Morning hot dogs are delicious.
That's the type of place that'll steal your RFID chip.
No, Jordan's been there.
Yeah, that was the place. That was the place that you took the guy's pretzel.
Oh, that dude! Hey, those people.
It was a different location before.
Hey, those people need to get it together.
That's where Alec almost got kicked out.
Those people need to get it together. Like, why are you taking first names? And not remembering, like there was another Jordan, and I was like, oh fuck, I didn't know.
Well, I also happened to know it was great.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I just stole his pretzel, I guess. Like,
did he get a new pretzel? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's just free real estate then.
No, they made me pay for it.
Oh, yeah, they made you pay for it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did we just get a free pretzel?
No, if I got a free pretzel, I wouldn't. Hey, man, keep taking first names and not remembering who's who.
Imagine if we left and you're sitting with the other Jordan in Discord like, yeah, this other Jordan fucking yoinked my pretzel.
Yeah, we should have just booked out of there, and then I bet they would have just gave free pretzel and you.
Yeah. Well, I was super drunk, and they just handed me a pretzel, and I was like, I'm
Jordan. All right.
I'm like, fuck, man, I don't think I ordered a pretzel, but fuck, I'm not gonna argue with these people. I guess. I guess I ordered a pretzel, and then they're like, Jordan, and I was like, you got me fucked up. I only ordered one thing, so like, they should not be calling my name again. All right.
You're gonna go back, and they're gonna be like, you're the dude that stole the pretzel.
Anyway, so GTA is also making a remake. They announced it. They're going to be taking it's like a trilogy they're remaking of was it 3, San Andreas, and Vice City. Yeah, Vice City. I'm actually looking forward to this one. And they're actually taking off the old versions off of all the marketplaces because they don't want people to get confused and like buy the old version when they're trying to get the graphically updated version. So
that's pretty cool. Which games were it again?
3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Do you guys like that they're like making the old games unavailable? Because I'm kind of a fan of old games, Like I enjoy MCC on like the old graphics. And I would like to at least have the option to buy the old one. So a lot of people are like freaking out, like buy it right now. And obviously it's like full price. So
I definitely see what they're going for. They don't want to, like make anyone
I can
feel like
understand.
they've been deceived or anything. But yeah, maybe just put something in the title, or make it very, very clear so that.
Actually, I learned something on a side note about the remastered Master Chief Collection.
Mm-hmm.
The cutscenes in each game completely different than their originals.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because me and Garth were working our way through Halo 2 on Legendary, which is a bitch and a half to do.
Yeah.
We were watching a cutscene, and I was like, oh, I wonder what it looked like in the old graphics. No music, no words going on, just Chief running down this chunk of building. I flip back to the new graphics, and Cortana's talking, there's gunfire, he's like running his ass off up close, and in the old one it was like 200 feet away.
You're saying
So yeah,
wait, so you're saying the old graphics are like the same, but then the new cutscenes, like it's a completely different cutscene?
yep.
Oh, I thought you were saying they made a new cutscene using like the old graphics.
No.
Oh, okay.
That would have been cool.
I can understand that. Like they're trying to, update the game and like to meet modern gaming standards, and like you wouldn't have a cutscene with like no background music nowadays. Like you gotta have a little bit.
They also changed a lot of the audio for like guns and whatnot.
I know they did that, yeah.
And that I do enjoy.
Okay.
So
I'm kind of torn on MCC's campaign because they took out some features like it could have been 60 FPS, but they took that out because they wanted to make sure that you could switch back between the old and the new, like real time.
yeah.
And I'm kind of torn on that because it's not even that quick. Like when you hit switch, it takes like 5 seconds to switch.
It's pretty. It's almost instantaneous when me and Garth were playing.
Oh, well,
You
maybe
always
they
fucking
updated
crack.
it. I played it when it originally came out, but
Oh yeah.
yeah,
They've.
no shit took like 5 seconds.
Did you see they had a 32 gig update last night?
I did not see that. No.
They're adding Flood to ODST Firefight.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I really liked Halo 5 Firefight. I hope that comes back. I had a lot of fun with 5 Firefight.
And they also did confirm they are adding every Halo except for the new one coming out to the Master Chief Collection.
Good. I really like the Master Chief Collection. I think that's another great work that Phil Spencer's had his hands on. Again, that's one of the main things he was responsible for, getting turned around.
I did not know that. That was a smart decision.
I mean, Halo is Xbox, so.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, that is it. We are going to be going to another break. Alright.
How's the raid going there, Chief?
I don't know. It might be the kids trying to like. I don't know. It's a lot to
Okay.
They're just trying to puff themselves up.
No, so I think it might be the kids changing their name and pretending they're someone else to try and like figure out how much like rockets and shit we have.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like, oh, you guys want to go in with us to raid these kids, like. But
okay.
yeah, there's just a lot of shit that doesn't add up. So.
Then you're asked to see their base and see where they lead you.
That's a good question, yeah.
And then be like, hey, when they take you to their so-called base, be like, open the door. And if they can't open the door, you know they're lying.
Yeah, I think I'm going to join a Discord call with them later and be like, okay, so show me your base. Show me what's inside. Okay, open the map. Because I'm just going to have them stream in Discord. All right, I'm pretty much ready.
All right. All right.
You welcoming us back or what?
I'll just say welcome back.
All right. Oh, excuse me.
Let me take a sip of
Agua.
Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the break.
All right. So basically, we've all been doing the Squid Games thing. I want to talk about the whole thing next week. But basically, what do you guys? Who are some of your guys' favorite characters? Like, what are your guys' kind of first impressions? What do you guys like? What do you don't like? I want to ask this first. Did you guys watch it with in Korean, or are you guys watching it in English?
No, I'm watching it in English.
English,
Ew.
very painfully at that.
You guys know you can watch it in Korean, right?
I know I can watch it in Korean, but man, I speak like 7
So then
words
just
in
read
Korean.
it.
If I wanted to read a book, I'd go read a book, man. Why would I watch
It's
Netflix?
subtitles,
I'm trying to
bro.
watch it. If I wanted to read, I'd go read a book.
Does that work?
Ugh.
I probably speak the most Korean out of any of us, and I ain't watching it in Korean.
Let's get Kimber's opinion on that.
She wanted to watch it in Korean, but that's because she speaks Korean.
She speak it fluently?
Not fluently, but like she would be talking to like everyone. She probably sounds like,
Yeah, dumb
some of these
American.
people.
But...
Yeah. Yeah, she speaks it pretty well.
Okay. What do you guys think about the big guy with the tattoo? The gang.
Dude,
thuggy
that guy's a chotch. Someone needs to come up in the middle of the night and like
Somebody needs
hit
to
him with the
fucking
Glock
shank
Glock.
him.
Like what?
Somebody needs to fucking shank him.
Yeah, I'm surprised that hadn't happened yet. He's made
Who do you-
friends with like 2 people. I don't get how that hasn't happened yet, but I guess a different culture, you know.
Yeah. Who do you guys like? So who do you guys like?
I really like Ali, that Indian
Yeah,
dude. I like
Ali's a
him.
real one.
I
Ali
really
is
like
a
him.
real one.
Like the old man.
Old man, he's
I
pretty
like the
cool.
old man.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, who's that smart ass dude?
Oh, the business
Guy who
investor
went to
guy.
like Seoul Technical University or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, he a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't like that guy. I know I'm
You
supposed
don't
to
like him?
I do not like that guy. No.
What don't you like about him?
I mean, he seems like he's withholding information. So I know
Oh,
that.
he definitely is. He totally is.
Yeah, and like you're
But
supposed
what,
to be a
like-
team, and he's withholding. Like I know that the game where they play with the cookie is before
with the
episode 4, so I
sugar?
know I can talk about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
He-
that's episode 3.
Yeah, 100%. He was withholding information from his team.
Oh yeah, he did. He told because he looked
I
at
like
all
that.
all the shapes, and then the main guy was like, "Oh, what?" And he's just like, or he was like, "Hey, main guy, hey, hold up for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, "Oh, what is it?" And the guy's like, "Oh, no, nothing. Never mind."
Yeah, he definitely knew.
Yeah,
what was
like
going
what
on
is
there.
it? What do you fucking know?
Yeah,
What do you guys think about the chick who smuggled the cigarettes in?
the North Korean chick or
No,
It's
the other
fucking
one.
the
annoying.
19?
The one with the lighter.
Yeah,
The lighter.
the thug's
The
girlfriend.
19-year-old? Okay.
She's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I do not like her either.
But I also like the North Korean.
You like
Which one's
her?
Which one's the North Korean? She's the one that had the knife.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, she's fucking cool. The pickpocket, right?
You guys like her?
I think she's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I'm not saying she is kind of cool, but I don't like her.
I really was hoping that when she had that knife and they were doing that fight that first night, that she was just gonna fucking kill the gangster guy.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for too.
I was hoping she was just gonna fucking like slit his throat or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got a,
What do you guys think about? Fuck.
She only got a little leg stab in there, you know.
Yeah.
I
What
did.
about the doctor?
Hey,
Doctor.
I don't like that guy.
He's figuring out the guy that he cuts apart the bodies afterwards, and then they give him
Oh.
information on the next game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I hate him, but I mean, I want to know how they figured out, like, oh, this guy's a doctor, and like.
Well, they have records
So I
on
know-
everyone.
That's not what I mean. Like, obviously, I know they got the records on everyone, but like, how did they set up? Like, oh, we're gonna tunnel from here to here. We're gonna sneak him out at this time and like bring him back. Like that seems pretty complex, you know?
I don't know. I mean, how are you gonna figure out how to bring 500 people to a deserted island.
Yeah,
and
but that's
like,
because... Oh, man, I don't know if this happens. That's all under the board. That's not like... These are all like the rando employees that just figured it out. I also want to figure that out too. Like, what is going on with the logistics of this place? How did they not notice that like 500 people just went missing? And where do they get all these people to work for anonymously, you know?
Yeah, this is like some like super secret mega corporation. Like, you don't just own an eye. You saw in like the first episode when after they ran and they closed the fucking like stadium ceiling on that fucking thing.
Yeah.
How do you have? And they have a fucking like a private fucking ferry.
Yeah,
like,
if that don't get explained by the end of this, I'm gonna be pissed. I want to know.
Yeah, like how there's so much shit that like
in 2022, that whole country was locked down
at a ferry dock too. Like you don't just have a random boat show up and here you go, sir. Like no, there's a schedule, and if shit is not proper, then like like that's government property basically, right? At least here, like
I imagine it's got to be there too.
Yeah, like you don't just have a random ferry show up and 52 million minivans go on and without, somebody fucking noticing.
They better explain the logistics of this before. Like, I want to know who that. If they don't explain who that guy is, the masked guy, I'm gonna be pissed.
I don't know. I kind of think for some reason it's that guy that was playing the slapping game. Just I don't know why.
You think it's okay.
The guy at the very beginning,
the recruiting guy. Yeah. Okay.
Now I'm regretting watching the whole thing.
Maybe he's just a random recruiter.
I'm regretting watching past episode 6 because I wanted to get into specifics, but like I'm like, is that 5 or 6?
Yeah.
Like
I am. Let me see. I'm somewhere in episode 5 right now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let me check. I'm gonna check Netflix and see like if I started 6 or if it's just like I'm at 6.
I just finished watching the Tug of War.
You ruined the most.
Okay. Hey. Hold on. So that tug of war. Okay, so I watched 6. So that tug of war thing, if they were about to like win with like, so they had the 3 chicks and the old man, right?
And the old guy.
And I'm like, if they just like brute strength this out of like a motivational speech, I'm done watching. This is like the fakest thing I've ever seen. Like, I'm like, that's not real,
Yeah,
and
especially when
And then that plan that guy came up with, like, I'm like. All right, you got me. That's a good plan, like,
Mm-hmm.
So I really like that because I was like, this is about to be super fake. If some dude just gives some motivational speech, like, I'm not sure.
Let's go, guys. We're a team.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
And now, like, they're gonna win 6v10. Like, no, you got me messed up.
How do you like the religious dude?
I don't know. I don't really know much about him yet.
Oh yeah, we just found out about him. He's
seems all right.
He seems all right. I mean,
they had the argument in the elevator.
I remember the argument, but it seems like they all need to shut the hell up. Like, North Korean chick, you don't need to be harassing this guy. Like, and maybe he could pray a little bit quieter, but he wasn't loud or anything before, so like, it's not like he was being obnoxious.
He's not preaching the gospel to the whole group.
Like, oh, thank you, God, for saving us so much, I'd be like, hey, man, shut the hell up. Like, but he was like, oh, and it's like, all right, let the man do this thing.
What team would you guys want to be on? Of the two main groups that we've seen.
Groups. I don't know.
Would you rather be on the asshole or the hodgepodge?
So the thing is, like, this hodgepodge, they seem like the underdogs. I'm guessing the other 2 teams are just kind of average. And, like, this 4th team of assholes seem like the one that everyone's gunning for. So I don't think I would want to be associated with, like, the assholes. If I had my preference, I'd pick one of the other 2. Just kind of be in the middle. But I would definitely rather be the underdog than, like, the one everyone's going after, for sure.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think's going to win?
Obviously the main character, right? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hello, plot armor. Like, this isn't Game of Thrones.
That's what I was saying too during the tug of war thing. I'm like, look, they got like all the main characters right here. They ain't gonna die. I knew that going into this. So like, if they did, that's why I thought they were just gonna brute strength it and win. I was like, this is about to be
especially when earlier the guy like figured out his mom needs the surgery, and then he goes back into the game when he wasn't gonna go back. Like. Yeah. he's definitely going to win, and he's going to go, I don't know, maybe if his mom is like going to be dead by the time he gets out, so it's all for nothing or something, but like he's definitely going to like get some money and go back with the intention of saving his mom.
Yeah.
Remember, they're only gone for 3 days.
Sure, but like I don't know, a lot can happen. Old people like
That's true. Old people just sometimes just unalive.
fucking flop over. Yeah, like
I had to constantly remind myself that they've only been there for 3 days watching the series. I'm like, man, they've been here forever.
Wait, they won't. Are you saying up to like episode 6? They've only been there 3 days, or like
In the whole season, the amount of time they spend on that island is a total of 5 days.
Oh. I
'Cause they
mean,
play
hey,
one
I'm
game a
wondering,
day.
like, you know.
I thought there was 6 games.
Well, they played one before they went back. Remember, they played one.
Oh, that's true.
They went back, and then they went back.
And then they all canceled it, and then went back. That's true.
Yep.
Dang.
Has
I'm
the
pretty
cop
hooked.
been introduced?
The what?
Yeah, because they've gone back for the second time. The cop.
Yeah, the cop is there.
Oh, yeah.
For me, he just took the. He went and asked the main guy. He's like, "Hey, is there a Tony Stevenson here? Do you know?" And then the guy's like, "We don't use our names."
Oh, yeah.
And the cop was, he stole the square mask
Mm-hmm.
when that one guy took the gun from him and shot himself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's basically all I remember.
Okay.
The cop seems cool. I hope he gets it.
Yeah.
I hope he finds whatever he's looking for.
What's one thing that surprised you about the show so far?
I don't know. I mean, I guess like I knew it would be like, I had talked to my roommate about it a little bit, and he told me like, oh yeah, there's red light, green light, and then they get shot, and it's like pretty fucking bloody, and like there's a scene where like a guy got shot and he fell over, and you could like see straight into the fucking hole in his head. Like, holy shit, man! I didn't think I was gonna be seeing inside of some dude's dome today.
Yeah.
It's bloody.
You know, if there's one thing I'm surprised about, it's the accuracy. Like, this show is really accurate about...
how do you...
I thought you meant the shooters. I was like, yeah, they got some pretty good accuracy.
They are pretty accurate.
But, like, you're talking about, like, the Korean culture, or what?
Yeah, well, that, and, like, like, kind of, like, the human nature aspect of it, where, like, a lot of shows, I'm like, dude, you are so full of shit. You would not do that in that situation. But, like, here, it seems like, no, this seems like real, like, some real stuff. Because I'm watching... I haven't finished, The Money Heist. We're still working on that. And I'm watching it, I'm like, man, you, like, shut the hell up. You would not do that in that situation. Like, this is so BS. And, like, I just don't get that feeling with this show. There was only one time where I'm like, man, that would not happen. It was actually the tug-of-war one, when they're like, you need to stand square with the rope and lean all the way back. I'm kind of like, man, like, there's still only 6 of you who's really working, and there's, like, 10 of these dudes, like... I don't know if I buy that, but then they bought me back when they unveiled a new plan.
When they did the nene?
Yeah. Because, like, I told you on the Money Heist, like, the guns, they don't even make sense. Like, they'll take out the magazine, and then they'll pull the slide back, and they'll be like, now it's loaded. And I'm like, nope. You, in fact, did the opposite. That is the opposite of how that works.
You have unloaded it.
That is exactly what I would do to unload it. And then Kimber's like, well, maybe it's a different type of gun. And I'm like, nope, that's how all guns work. That is not how any gun works.
You don't take the bullets out and then,
Yeah, because, like, someone was being held hostage. Like, one of the hostages, like, took a gun from, like, one of the hostage takers. And, like,
sure.
I don't know, the guy took the magazine out on her or whatever. And then she's like, here, I cocked it back. Now there's a bullet in there. I'm like, I can't watch this show anymore. I hate you guys. And, like, yeah, even though, like, Korean culture, they don't have guns over there like we do, and, like, still, like, it's still mostly accurate.
They seem to kind of know what they're doing.
Yeah, like, I mean, sometimes they're shooting those MP5s and, like, it's just nothing. Oh yeah, there was one where, like, the bullets just stopped on the guy, like, it's not gonna go through him, and I noticed that because there was a bunch of people standing right behind the guy that just shot. But other than that,
I wasn't expecting to see as many mass executions as there has been.
Yeah, that was
Like with the cookie game, when a bunch of people still lost and they just herded them into a corner and just.
and the guys just turn around and fucking firing squad at them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want to know a little bit more about the like the pink guys. Like what caused them to go there? What are they like?
I'm wondering where they find those people at. That's what I'm saying. Like the logistics of the whole
'Cause,
operation.
yeah, the one that got his mask taken off, that was a kid. That was just like and
if they say like it's the North Koreans, I'd be like, that's pretty cool. Like that explains it.
That's how they get their South Korean citizenship, is they go work for like a year here.
That's not how North Korea works.
They steal them from North Korea and make them work there for a year. And they get their
I'm
citizenship.
saying like this whole game is like a North Korean like
Oh,
reality
what?
show or something, you know? Like that would explain it. I'd be like, oh man, that's
that could make a lot of sense.
you know what I'm saying? Like the North Koreans, they don't follow any rules. So like if they just have some reality show where like they get
that would make sense
450 of them from the
logistically.
South.
How it could work too.
Yeah,
like
they
how
could make
else?
their own island. Like they have nukes already. They got fairly advanced technology.
Yeah.
They're kind of smart.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I can get behind it.
Yeah, I really want to know like just the logistics behind this, and I'm ready to finish this. Like I'm hooked on it.
I am too.
I'm probably gonna go watch it right now. Actually, after we finish this.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
Yeah.
All right, so
I heard the ending sucks though, because a bunch of people I'm going to school with, they're all like, "Oh man, I hate the ending." I'm not gonna tell you, but I hate the ending. And I'm like, "Oh man."
I'm not gonna confirm nor deny anything.
Yeah. And
I will say we have two more things, and then we can get back to Squid Game since we're all fucking chomping at the bit to finish this.
Oh, I figured we'd do it last. Okay, good.
Oh, I got two. I got the advice.
Okay.
Segment,
Okay.
Which these should be pretty snappy. So this is a short one. This guy says, "I need an excuse to lock my room during a party so people don't walk through it. My room has the back door, so my roommate wants to open it up for people to walk through to the yard. I think we should just let people go around the inside of the house, and it'll be a decently big party for a pretty small house, so people are going to be outside anyways. But I don't really have a good reason to not let people walk through other than I don't want spilled drinks on my rug or on my rug, or people going through my shit or whatever. And I also don't want a million crickets inside at the end of the night. Anyway, I don't think it's a convincing enough argument for my roommate, so I'm wondering if anyone here has ideas for a rock-solid excuse as to why someone might need a room locked in this situation. I know I should probably put my foot down, but don't want to be the guy who makes the party worse just because he doesn't want crickets. Honestly, it's your fucking room. Just tell him don't go in my fucking room.
Yes.
That's your space.
I don't know what kind of relationship you have with your roommate, but like me and my roommate are pretty cool. He knows, like, if my door is closed and he wants something, he'll knock. And then if I respond, I'll say, "Hey, give me a minute," or "Hey, give me 10 minutes, I'll come talk to you," or whatever,
I'm whacking it, Johnny.
Well, it doesn't matter if I'm fucking if I'm in a tense situation in video games, or if I'm on a phone call with somebody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I'm fucking doing in here.
Comes.
Yeah, this is my space.
Yeah, I think the guy doesn't want to do that though. He's like, I don't want to be like, confrontational. I don't know. Some people just don't want.
But I also think that closing the door it's not going to make the party worse if people have to go through the front door as opposed, or like through the house to get to the yard. Like nobody's going to care.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a bunch of drunk people. They're not going to be, "Oh, what really would make this party a lot cooler if we could go through that door instead of that door over there." Like, no one's going to fucking care.
Yeah, so I think you're right, but that's not the advice the guy's asking for.
I don't know. He's looking for an excuse.
So the best I can think of on the spot is I would go out and buy a couple cigars, and I would like put them in like you can buy like the little beans that like supposedly keep the humidity or whatever, or the temperature or whatever. And the excuse I would come up with is, "Oh, I'm saving these cigars for like, I don't know, whoever's graduation or this event, that event, whatever. I don't want." Oh man, hold on. This excuse just broke down.
You don't want the humidity?
Well, I was thinking you could just move the cigars. But yeah, no, the humidity is really bad for cigars. Or like temperature, all that is what I was thinking. But then I was like, Just move rooms. Maybe that's not the best excuse.
I don't know. I think the excuse should just be, it's my room. I don't want you in here.
I wouldn't. Yeah,
You shouldn't need an excuse. It should just be, hey, this is my space.
It's mine.
Crickets.
I don't want a bunch of people walking through my room.
I don't want
like there's drunk
crickets.
people. Drunk people could, start going through your shit or whatever. Or drunk
Yeah.
people, maybe here's a bed. Come back here, sweet cheeks. Like, no, I don't want some random fucking person fucking in my bed.
Yeah, exactly. I would just tell them you don't want a zillion crickets in your room. You're fine.
I don't
with a
want them to
zillion
find my
crickets in your
bad
house.
dragon. That's the last thing you want. You don't want a drunk dude walking around with your bad dragon.
I mean, I'm trying to think of an excuse to help the guy out, because he went on here asking for help, and like I normally I'm pretty good at giving practical advice, but
Maybe he's got like like you could say, I got expensive liquor in there, and I don't want people drinking it.
yeah. Well, the thing is, anything that you'd have to backfill the story, like the cigar thing. You could pull out a cigar from like a drawer and be like, I'm saving these. I don't want the humidity, But like, if you pull out a couple bottles of liquor, then you're like, oh, where'd these come from? Like, you never had these. You're full of shit.
I don't know. You just say, hey, I've got money in my fucking sock drawer or something. I don't want.
You could do that.
Yeah, or something like that.
Oh yeah, maybe you could be like, I got a gun. I don't want drunk people.
Well, yeah,
coming in
like
here and...
me personally, exactly. Hey, I got a gun in my room. It's we don't need people going in there.
I got 3 guns in my room. I don't want anyone else in here.
I got one in arm's reach.
Oh yeah, I got mine right here.
I keep one right here.
But
is this loaded?
So
I keep that thing on me.
Anyway, that was that one. This one I think maybe this was a little bit lengthier, so there may be a little bit more to unpack here. Work subordinate advice. A few notes before my question. I work at a small privately owned business, and the employee in question works under me. We are both on salary and have a relatively free schedule. We are allowed to take time off that is not regulated, but we are expected to be there for meetings, appointments, and scheduled events, and keep somewhat normal hours. Okay, here it is. My company builds industrial equipment, and I am the head of the quality department. My job requires inspections, sometimes to be witnessed by a third-party contractor hired by our customers. Sometimes my schedule requires me to delegate these inspections to my subordinate. 2 weeks ago, I informed them by email that they would need to fill in for me for a few days at a certain time. When that day came, they did not show up on time, so I put off what I was doing and started the inspection. They showed up 20 minutes late and took over from there. After the appointment, I pulled them aside and made clear that if I scheduled something, they need to be there on time and not late, as there are contractors involved that represent our clients. If something like an emergency comes up, notify me ahead of time so I can make adjustments. The same exact situation happened again today, only this time in the scheduling email, I added that if coverage was needed to let me know. Their confirmation email included phrasing that they would not be late. I was very frustrated at this time, but allowed them to take over once again once they showed up, and I did not address the situation yet. Being late in front of customer contractors looks extremely bad on the company, in my opinion, and could damage my department reputation at work. The subordinate texted me later apologizing and stating the expected reprimand, and again I have not responded yet. I don't put a lot of credence into negative reinforcement, but I gave them a chance to prove it was an anomaly, and they just repeated the problem. What should I do? I feel like I can't trust them with these type of responsibilities. They do good work for me in other areas, and I have invested a lot in training in them, but this issue needs to be resolved.
Sounds like a write-up or a demotion is in order. Because if your guy doesn't want to do it, and he's not showing up on time, I'm sure there's people under him that will be willing to step up to the plate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how big of a company this is, but if you're big enough that you have... Yeah, if you're salaried and you have like people under you and stuff, I'm sure that somebody else would be more than happy to do that.
Yeah, this is exactly what I'm going to school for right now, so... I mean, you got to get to the bottom of, like, why they're late, like, twice in a row. It's a habit now, so, like, you got to figure out, like, what's causing this behavior. Like, if all of these are, like, 5 a.m., I can figure out why they're late for you, but, like, if it's just normal stuff, they probably have something going on or something like that. But,
yeah, so is it, I was just too busy with my spreadsheets or whatever, or... yeah, I don't know. You got to figure out what it is, and if it's still a problem.
Yeah, but I would say
Then-
they definitely you need to document it, like write up
definitely.
counseling with whatever they got in this company or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Then third time is when you throw the book at them. You're like, you keep effing this up. Like, I can't trust you with this.
I wish we knew the time span between these two incidences.
Oh, that too, yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still holding with the write-up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is, like, you gave them a chance, and then they messed up again. And then they said, like, I won't mess up this time. Last time, my bad, you know, everyone makes mistakes, so...
Yeah, it happens once, whatever, that's an anomaly, like the guy said. But, two times in a row, something is up here.
Yeah. And I don't know how long he's been working there either. Like, he said that they invested in him, like, substantially. Like,
Also, apparently, I'm reading in the comments here, this is a not very easily replaceable position.
Mm-hmm.
Requires a lot of specialty training.
Mm-hmm.
Says the guy's paid well, so, like, it shouldn't be, oh, they don't pay me for this. Like,
Yeah.
So there must be some other
I would
thing
assume
going
so,
on.
if he's been working, because they said it's specialty and it requires a lot of training. So I assume he's been there a while, is what I'm assuming. So, like,
yeah.
he's probably
Maybe
been
he's
doing
going through
good
it.
stuff for a while, and now it's like something else is going on.
Yeah, if I had to guess, maybe there's something else going on, or maybe this guy just has like a lot on his physical, on his plate at work, and so he's just kind of trying to run around all over the place, and he just can't be in 3 places at once.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's something like that, and they just need to figure out. Maybe we can bring in another person, and he can take some of that load off of you, so you can focus on this, or who knows, but. Yeah, there should be some kind of a solution.
Yeah, that happens a lot too when you dump more responsibility on people. As sometimes they'll fall behind at first because they're new to it.
Yeah. All right. Is that all we got?
Now back to Squid Game.
Oh, actually, let me look. I have one more.
Oh, okay, sweet.
One more topic. I gotta find it though. Okay, so I don't actually remember if we've covered this one or not. This is kind of I may have talked about this one. So this is back to Am I the Asshole, actually.
Oh, sweet. I was saying we need to switch back and forth.
So I do hold on, this is kind of worded really weird. I do a podcast with 2 of my best friends, but we don't have an outro, so how do I end it?
I didn't even see the message. I didn't see the message.
Did you pick up on it, though?
I did.
Okay, thank God.
I ended it, yeah. That was a good one. Oh my God, that was a good one. As soon as you said it, I was like looking for the end button.
Where's the end?
All right, I'm gonna go eat and then figure out what the fuck's going on with Rust.
All right, I'm gonna go.
I haven't fucking barely eaten today, so
I'm probably gonna go eat and watch some more Squid Game.
Yeah, I'm gonna also try. I've been watching Squid Game. Like, if the day is like even like maybe over a third over in Rust, like anywhere slightly over half over, I'm like, oh, it's almost nighttime. I'll just watch some Squid Game. I'll start again on the next day cycle.
Oh, Patrick, I don't know if you guys have been expecting me, but I just don't feel like dealing with Brooks today.
He's been like, oh man, it'd be cool if Jordan. Bro, I haven't been doing like shit with him.
Okay.
I've just been sitting in base, basically watching Squid Game, and he's like, so you want to go do something? Or I'm like, dude, you got like 1,000 hours in there. He almost has 1,000 hours. Like, you should be able to go and do a monument by yourself. Like,
yeah. I'm just not
He
in the
needs
mood
the
to
emotional
deal with
support.
him. And then also, like, I don't want to get sucked into Rust because I have to go to work. So, like,
damn.
if I had a couple days off, I'd love to get sucked into Rust. But I got this new dog that's running around shit everywhere. It's that tree. It's pulled over that tree at least 3 times.
What, that little tree?
The little, it's not a Christmas tree, but it's like a tree that lights up. It's pulled that thing over.
That I thought you meant like a tree in the yard. I was like, I don't
No,
remember
that
a
tree.
tree in your
It's pulled that
yard.
thing over like 3-4 times now.
Damn.
shitting everywhere. We brought it to the dog park today, and it was actually jumping through hoops, so that was pretty cute.
Nice.
Hopefully it's tuckered out by now.
It isn't. It's a puppy.
Yeah.
No, exactly. I think it was
All right,
sleeping
well, I
in
am
the car just to wake up and
going
piss
to-
us off.
Go get some fucking food.
Yeah, me too.
Pizza?
My room.
Pizza?
I gotta take my roommate with me because my roommate does not have a car right now.
Oh.
Did I tell you about that?
Yeah.
No.
My roommate was driving down the road the other day, and the sunroof just shattered
Oh.
while he was going like 45, and it just shattered. And so now it's going to cost him $800 to replace it.
Damn.
Yeah, dealership won't cover it or anything.
Damn.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine why they wouldn't, because it seems like the sunroof is just so small that, like, I could understand if, like, a boulder fell on top, and I'm like, dude, I'm not paying for for your sunroof when you got damaged, a whole, boulder fell on your car.
Or
Like-
if there was a way that, like, something fell out of the sky. If there was a way you could somehow pin it on
Something else.
him,
Yeah.
yeah. But no, it's just like randomly, apparently what he said, it just randomly fucking shattered.
Even if, like, a small rock fell through the thing, and, like, you couldn't prove it, like, I'd be like, oh, man, I guess we owe this guy a sunroof now, like...
Yeah, like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that is just something you eat. $800 at the dealership, you just fucking eat that because
dealership.
It's worth a lot more to have a happy customer because then that customer goes out, oh, you know what the dealership did for me? They did this. They didn't have to do that. All that, that creates more customers. That that's a lot of bad PR is potentially worth a lot more than $800.
Yeah.
like,
Especially
obviously,
like the car is the second most expensive thing you buy. Like,
yeah.
And you generally go to the same place if you trust them.
Yeah, like as far as I know, I'm gonna go to the Subaru dealership that I bought mine from. I got nothing but good experiences.
Mm-hmm.
I told them that bullshit that happened with the cracked windshield, and they paid for half of it just because.
Dang.
They didn't have to, but they did.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I'm not. So.
They're being homies.
Yeah. Good PR is worth a hell of a lot more than $800 if you ask me.
Yeah.
We just fired a manager because he got a 1-star Google review.
Dang. Not even a demotion?
No, we fired him.
Dang.
Was he already on thin ice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He went a little power hungry ever since we moved him up. And he's burned through about 6 employees in a month.
Oh, yeah, that guy needs to get fired anyway.
Yeah, the Google review read... It was actually the store that I used to manage in Decatur. I should have the pictures still.
That's a ridiculous name.
Decatur?
Yes.
It's better than Humps Tulip, Washington. Where?
What do you do? Just go to ridiculousnames.com and let's put stores there.
Yeah. Like Decatur. Decatur. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there's the text messages. All right. I used to enjoy shopping here, but then management changed. Ever since then, good experiences have been slim to none. The person that is, in quotes, acting manager now is very young, rude, condescending, and has poor hygiene. At this time, the person that works on the weekends is the best person I would suggest to be buying from here, or go to a different store.
Is the weekend person you?
Yeah, I was about to say.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's another dude that I hired named Mason.
Nice. All right. Well, speaking of Masons, I'm gonna Mason my way into some fucking dinner.
Dang.